Suzanne? Am I live? I didn't see my go live message, so I'm a little thrown off, but I think we're live. Apparently something else broke again, I guess, with the startup. But yes, we're doing a kind of rainy walk today. I don't know how far we'll get, but this is pretty close to my house, so I don't mind too much if it's a short one. What am I up to? The usual little walk in the lands, the pancake lands. Alone, yes. What's up, Dwarfy? Yes, I'm awake. Welcome. Welcome to a little walking stroll. Driving now, but walking later. This might also be a very short one, I don't know, depending on the rain. Can we just drive to Sweden? I mean, it could, but that would be a very long stream. It's not technically impossible. Oh, where am I gonna park? I can't decide. So yes, we're here. And I think it's slightly... It's like a bit of drizzle. It's not really that big. Raining that hard. But it's also not that far from my house, so if it doesn't go very well, then I didn't lose too much. It didn't cost too much to get here. What's up, Joss? You're just in time for the walking part of the stream. I saw you got your drone stream up and live. It looks nice. Hopefully you didn't have too many issues. Or rain like I do right now. I think it was clearer in the morning. Now it's kind of starting as I am starting my stream. But it's not too bad, so there you go. Switch the angles, and here we go. Hopefully the screen doesn't get too wet, because then it can start doing crazy things. I'll also check the video occasionally, make sure there's no drops on that. Got a dog there, a horse up there. Lots of things going on, even in the rain. There's some water over here. I think there's also a lookout tower somewhere over here. I think it's up there. I don't know if you can see it. I see some people there already. Probably can't see it, but the zoom isn't that great. Zoom out. There we go. We'll get up there by the end of it, hopefully, if I can find my way there. It's getting muddy again. Oh, there's another tower up there too. Let's not go into the grass. That'll be too muddy. It's actually not that, it seems worse in the car, the rain. It's actually not that bad now. I can feel it a little bit, but there's also a nice little path over there. Oh, there's some dog event, I think, going on there. A whole bunch of people with their dogs. It's windy, yes, it's kind of windy up here. I hope you can still hear me. Looks like a nice little field to run around with your dog. Can you even see that? I don't want to zoom in too much, but some sort of dog event, I guess. If we had a dog counter, it would go crazy today. Maybe I should add a dog counter. We got like roads. 31 euros. That's a possibility. I did get my first Twitch payout, so I've been looking at what to put it back into the stream, but I haven't really decided yet what's a good thing to get. But that could be it. If it's good with wind, and I don't have to hold my hand in front of the microphone anymore. Gotta remember to stop every now and then and look at the surroundings. There's also some other tower that might be a climbing tower. That's obviously a regular lookout tower with the stairs. Hang on, I should probably zoom in on it when these branches are not in the way. Yes, I think that's a tower you can climb on, like with ropes and rock climbing kind of thing. And that's just your normal lookout tower with stairs. But that's not the one we're going on. I'm gonna go get up a map of this area, see all the paths we can take. See, I think we can go, well, there's lots of things, but oh, there's another bridge over there. So let's maybe cross this one, then go next to the water for a bit. Well, that timer does work, but the other one doesn't. Strange. We're gonna go the dog. I think we're gonna take a left here after the bridge. There's also mountain biking tracks over here. Lots of outdoor activities. They are now 15 euros. Are they on sale or just like they just cut the price in half? Okay, let's walk on the not muddy path. Is the camera getting wet? Maybe a little bit. But yeah, 15 euros sounds good. Also get some sort of mount for the phone so I don't have to hold it constantly. I would kind of like it have something on my shoulder like a lot of other streamers have. I think it's possible there's bikers here, so try not to walk in the middle of it. Yeah, it sounds good because Suzanne was also having trouble hearing me in the car, so I am in general not very loud, and I can imagine the engine noise doesn't make it better. Map said there was also something up here. I'm not sure what. Let me check. Try and sing something. Nice try, but it's not going to be that easy to get me to sing. Plus, you really don't want to hear me singing. When I sing, the only audience is me, myself, and I. Are the only audience members allowed when I'm singing. It says something about a tunnel here. I don't know why it says tunnel, but it's just up the path here. Picks up vibration. Yeah, probably. Okay, a bit of a muddy path, but here. Gotta prepare for Switzerland, climbing these hills. Now this is nothing compared to Switzerland in terms of steepness, but actually up here it gets a little bit more. Oh, I forgot to switch you back to the wide angle. Okay, this is more closer to the Switzerland hill. At least in terms of steepness, I mean. Not the hill itself, obviously, but the track. Yeah, so there's this up here. I have no idea what it is. Go and show the sign. What the fuck is this? Yes. Looks like there's no English version. Apparently some tunnel shape. I don't really understand it, but is this side any different? No, I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure, but you can. I'm gonna have to get the translate image out if you want to read it. But yeah, that means like a tunnel for trains. That's what it's called. We're going back over the bridge and then to the lookout tower. I kept the camera on it for a minute, but really understand what it's for, but I just had a quick glance at it. It would be nice if it was in English as well, so you don't have to get the Translatotron out. guess what I could have done is put the Google Translate on my phone and then showed the camera. Let's see. Showed the phone with the camera. Don't drop the phone. I wasn't planning to. It probably wouldn't even fall through because it does have pretty big grills around it, so holding it the way I'm holding it, even if it were to fall, it would just land on the grill. I don't know, maybe it would find a way. It's getting warm already. I guess there's going to be some shoe washing going on again. I've been really bad at remembering to bring my other shoes. Yeah, it was something like that here too. It went from freezing to like 17. It's kind of crazy. Okay, this is all very wet and muddy. I guess this is the lowest part. So all the water ends up down here. So it's the most muddy. Yes, we're still in the good lens. And now we gotta climb this. Somewhere. I think it starts over there. My next preparation for Switzerland. Stay on the path. Yeah, there's a path going up there. I wasn't planning on going through the mud. Well, non-path mud. This is a great preparation for Switzerland. We also have paths like this, except there's no flatness before it. I did see, and I think that's quite common around here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. These hills are probably made out of old garbage that are just piled up and put dirt over. Alright, no talking until the top. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, it's not entirely new to me, but it has been a while. But yeah, our air isn't, I feel like, isn't very clean either. There's a lot of, I guess it's mostly, you can see it over there, a bunch of garden houses and stuff in this part of the area. Okay, I can talk and climb at the same time. Let's take a, that one has got some crazy purple lights on. There's lots of greenhouses over here growing crops. Actually, I should have the close one when I zoom. Wind, yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna get even worse because we're at the viewpoint now. Stairs to climb. Just do a little bit up here. I think there's the city over there. Little circle. Fall over these posts here. read the text there. Got to see most of that. Maybe a little dropout, but I think the rest was okay from what I could see. It's weird, right? The highest point of this whole place has a connection drop. Interesting. Expect that to have the best signal. But there's a whole bunch of other factors as well, so I don't know, I had a bit of experience. I did have a small course on antennas and that kind of thing in college, but it wasn't really for me. I'm more of the computer systems that are more predictable. Oh yeah, there were some antennas, weren't there? Maybe that's why. Some little sender units. They're probably louder than my phone is. I don't know. Again, radio waves, not really my specialty. I went to college in Delft, which is not quite here. This is a bit more east than that, and probably more north as well, but so yeah, I went to college in Delft for computer science, and my first minor was in electrical engineering, but that didn't go very well, so I did a game development minor the next time, and that went a lot better. But my main degree is in computer science. IT, as it's called nowadays. I still prefer computer science, so I'm going to keep calling it that. But I changed the name to IT halfway through my study time. So technically it's IT, but another thing over here. I don't know if anyone is interested in these things, but I don't know if you can read that either, even. But but there's a bit of mud in front of it, so I don't really want to get closer. Now they're focused. Okay, well, if anyone's really interested, let me know, but otherwise I'm just gonna go past. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory. But we're almost at the car, so we'll come back or stay. For now, it's just, for now I'm just going there on holiday in the end of May. I was looking at jobs over there, so who knows in the future. But yeah, for now it's just temporary. 2-week holiday. But yeah, if I can make it a full time, if I could live there full time, I would probably consider it. Oh, the dog people are here now. Yeah, it's quite expensive, and you can't just go and live there and then decide a place to work. They have stricter immigration laws since it's not in Europe. That's why I'm still on the if. I would like to make it work, but I don't know if it's possible. Yes, basically, Suzanne. Money and work. Alright, we're back at the car. So I'm going to do another bit of shoe cleaning. And then we'll be back on the road, so give me a minute. Alright, it's not as bad as last time. With the right skills, work isn't a big problem. No, there's a lot of programming jobs in Switzerland as well. I know specifically that so far I've been looking in the game development world. It's a lot tighter there. But I did find a few possible ones. Alright. Wipe the mirrors a little bit. Okay, you can reach that one. Never mind. Oh, and the window doesn't get clean with closing it either. I hope you enjoyed the walk parts. I know I did. I am kind of sweaty now, but it's a good sweaty. Kind of been oh whoops, I didn't wire you up. Hang on, I completely forgot to put your cables back on. Maybe we'll make it to the end. So you're at 74. I'll just leave it. Yeah, I've been thinking just sticking to these Saturday streams. Because I don't know, the gaming ones I don't really enjoy as much anymore. And judging by the viewer counts, there's hardly anyone there anyway, so I've been thinking just sticking to Saturday only streams. I don't know if any of you enjoy it, but the gaming streams, I mean. Doesn't mean that I will never stream games again, but ventilate the car a little bit. I think I'm going to focus on maybe the occasional trucking stream. Not as it's scheduled now anymore. Put that outside on as well, because it's getting fogged up in here. So yeah, if you want to unsubscribe because of that, I understand. But I will keep these Saturday ones in, but during the week, I don't know. Maybe if enough people say that they like them, I will keep them, but maybe I'll do a poll on the Discord or something. Your favorite? Yeah, I thought so. I think that's pretty much everyone's, because you all come here from an IRL streamer, so I do understand why. And I don't know, I don't really enjoy the gaming ones as much either myself, so. I'll probably make a poll about it in Discord. You gonna go? That was louder than I wanted it to be. That's the first time I've used the horn in this car. It is easy, and it's also the thing, IRL is also the thing I need to do more of myself, so it goes well together. I've said this before, but I would never do these trips without a stream, so. I think it's good for me and for the channel. But these whole gaming streams, I don't know. But it's a pretty common thing. Like Mikey does gaming streams too sometimes, and they're just way less. Speed camera here. Gotta watch the speed. The stream is too short. Well, it's also kind of rainy, so I guess we can do another highway loop if you want that. But apart from that, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Interesting, they removed that white light thing. boats or planes. I have no idea where you can do that. Especially not nearby. I know this was always supposed to be a shorter one. So I'm sorry, but can go eat at McDonald's. No, I don't think that they can do another drive-through stream. But I don't think I want that. Okay, hopefully it's not too packed here with people going to the car wash there. Because it's always a bit of a mess here. Did you just summon Timmy? No, I think he's working still. So I'm sorry it's a shorter one, but I think we're just gonna end it here. I'll probably do another. Yeah, he also works too far away. It would take like 2.5 hours to get there. So I think I'm just gonna end. Let's see if someone I wanted to raid before is live, otherwise probably not, because I think he was live yesterday. No, he's not live. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it then. Can I raid you? Sure. I guess. She's in Vienna? That sounds nice. I love some Alps. It's /raid and then the name, but you don't have to if you don't. If you don't want to know how it works. So I think I'll just see you next time. So yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be streams during the week for now. Maybe if I feel like it, but for the past while I haven't really felt like it. The games I want to play get 0 viewers, so it's working. Oh, you managed to get it to work? Okay, go say hi to whoever you're raiding. I'm not sure, I missed the name. Oh, Marlies. Go say hi to Marlies. I can't join the raid because I'm driving home, but I hope you enjoy them. And yeah, see you next time. I will keep the Saturday ones. So at least next Saturday.